Hey guys, it's Wes. Here to talk to you about the Razer Onza I got in the mail the other day. This is my second day playing with it, and so far I like it. I'm nowhere near used to it yet. I'm constantly getting chunked by just everybody. I'm missing shots all over the place, but I'm sure I'll come around. This video that I have posted up right now isn't with the Onza. It's before with my controller with the broken analog sticks. And you'll see what I'm talking about later on in the game. I got the tournament edition, so it has the tension adjustable analog sticks. It's got the hyper responsive action buttons that light up, and they're a lot more sensitive than the regular Xbox controller. And it comes with the two multifunction buttons on the shoulders. Right now I have the multifunction buttons. I have the one on my right set to A, so I don't have to take my thumb off the analog stick when I slide or roll. And I have the one on the left for B for the same reason. So far that's working out pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to end up changing that, but for right now I'm just trying to get used to that. The only problem with that for me right now is that I'm not used to shooting any weapon with my middle finger, so my pistol is just awful. It's so slow, but that's just gonna come with experience and me practicing with it more. The other thing that I liked about it a lot was the fact that the D-pad, they're all separate buttons. It's not the same chunky button, so there's really no chance of you like misclicking anything. Not that I did that a lot, but I've heard people that have problems with that just yelling about it in games. On this controller, all the D-pad directions are different buttons, so it makes it kind of nice. I get a nice headshot right here. Hold on. Where is it? That's definitely not it. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. What's up there on guard? BAM! Alright, I think that was the most exciting thing that happened in this game. Anyways. The triggers on the Onza are like they come out way farther from the actual controller than the regular Xbox controller did, and like every button on the Onza is like sensitive to any like extra pressure. Like I noticed when I first started playing with it that I pressed the buttons on my regular Xbox controller pretty damn hard compared to how hard you have to press them for the Onza. Like coming out of spawn even, I would accidentally shoot my weapon just randomly, just having my fingers like resting on the triggers because they're so easy to touch. But I mean, I'm used to it now. It's only been 2 days and it's not really affecting me, I guess. The A button, well, all of the buttons are like, they click. Like every button on the controller clicks instead of like the regular Xbox controller you just push in, and there's really like no like click or feel that you get when you press it in. So that's pretty nice. I kind of like that. The hardest thing to get used to is the location of the RB and LB for like when you reload, and I constantly click my LB button on Gears of War 2. I don't know if anybody else does, but I usually click the shit out of that thing more than anybody I know. I don't know, it's just a habit, I guess. But they're like lower than a regular Xbox 360 controller, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you actually get the controller, it's hard to like get used to, I guess, because every time I go to reload or something, I'll hit the one above it, just like I guess what am I looking for? Just out of past experience with the old controller, it was just right there. So now when I hit the multifunction button, I just roll instead of reloading, and that's caused me a couple of deaths lately. But I'm getting used to it now. I usually don't make those mistakes. The middle finger thing's getting hard though. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with that now that I think about it. People say you can shoot faster with your middle finger, but I'm not getting that at all. And the only time I shoot fast with my middle finger is when I'm host, and you obviously have an advantage when you're host. Uh, the other thing with the tension, I guess that's an advantage. Like my friend told me, like there's a special advantage. Like we have the people with the Razer Onzas have an advantage over every other player, but from what I heard, the Onzas are legal at MLG events, so I'm sure you'll see a lot more of these come around. Considering I think they're a better controller for competitive play as long as you get used to them. Even though I haven't got used to mine yet. So you'll probably see and hear more about these in the future. And the cool thing is that I got mine for 49 bucks, and I'm pretty sure regular Microsoft Xbox controllers are 50 to 60. So I guess it's kind of a deal for, I guess you could call it an advantage depending on what you feel comfortable with. But I'll have another video coming out talking about how much, like, if I enjoy the Onza or not, and I'll actually have a gameplay with it to see if there's any difference compared to this game, I guess. Now right here comes my old controller. Watch me try and do 360 this kid. Slow. I'm holding it all the way down. That's how slow I turn. That's why I couldn't do that controller. That's why that controller's gone. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.